deep down in my heart, all the activism I know there's only one true activism that will get our community straight. As long as we allow our community, our money to come in our community one time and then out and not put it into black financial institutions, I know that we're fighting a losing battle. I like to protest and I like to march and do all those good things. I like that because it makes a difference. But deep down in my heart, I've always known that the only way to truly make a change in our community is through our finances.
Once we have our guests introduced and we talk about the wonderful organization at Faith Community United Credit Union. Today it is my honor and my pleasure to have in our studio today Miss Deborah Perkins. Hi, Miss Perkins.
Hello, Miss Controversy.
It's so good to see you as usual.
It's good to be back.
Thank you. Also, we have Miss Jacqueline Moore. Hey, Miss Jackie.
Hey, hello.
All right. And we also have joining us Miss Jama. Did I say it right? Jama. Miss Jama Haynes. Now, all of these ladies here that are representing Faith Community United Credit Union, they all have very exclusive and extensive backgrounds, but most importantly, what's so wonderful is they're all from the Cleveland area.
What products, how many people use our products, what products they use, and try to get some statistics behind what we actually do. We want to document our total savings and encourage savings and just make sure people are aware of everything we have to offer, what avenues may help them in their particular situations. We want to just sort of one-on-one try to help people navigate the finances in their lives. Some people, like you said, have excellent credit and maybe they just have a short or long-term goal that they would like to save for. We can help with those things. Other people, we can go over their credit report to try to assist them the best way to improve their credit, to improve their financial standing, what things they should work on first, what things they what goals they may have that we can help them reach those goals, whether it's owning a home, saving for college, saving for children or grandchildren, buying a car, whatever goals that people may have. We just want to give direction to help successfully reach those goals.
Listen, when it comes to talking about finances in our community, a lot of people like to run and hide. They'll talk about anything. Oh, they'll talk about marching. They'll talk about police brutality. They'll talk about everything. But when it comes to the most important part of their life, their finances,
once you join the credit union, any dollars over $50 and up, you will receive a quarterly dividend. Actually, right now, as Jamie was stating, some people just need advice. And if you have excess money, those tax funds, will be a good time to open up a certificate of deposit. We have some of the best CD rates in the state of Ohio. And as you were asking about retirement plans, part of the counseling, that's another piece. Some people just need advice on what do I do, how do I save, how do I prepare for retirement. Well, the CD program is an excellent start. Our CDs are from 6 months out to 5 years. And the rates, again, are some of the highest rates in the state. So we would sit down with you, look at your full portfolio. You would have the opportunity to have a soft pull on your credit report. The counselors would look at it and give you some advice. Some people think counseling is a bad word, that I'm in trouble, I need help. But no, sometimes it's just advice, financial advice, to help you make wise and sound decisions. So yes, we would be able to give you a few suggestions. We do not have, per se, our own retirement program that we offer, but we do advise members, and we have other member businesses that offer those services, and we will help steer the individual in the right direction.
I'm getting nervous because the reason I'm getting nervous is because I realize one thing, and this is a shame in our community, but talking finances is boring. And how in the heck can talking finances, keeping some money in your pocket, saving some money for your family, how can this be boring? Listen, that's why you all have came along with the counseling and teaching, because, listen, our community is in the condition it is today because of finances. And that's what you all about. And I hear all the time about we need this great financial institution, this bank. Listen, if we put our money in this bank, in this institution, pretty soon we'll grow and grow and we'll have just what we
the
looking
wheels
for.
to work. Okay, how's that program working out at Faith?
The members love Wheels to Work.
Okay, tell us about it.
Wheels to Work is a special program that we offer. You have to qualify for it. It's a program where an individual can purchase an automobile if they don't qualify for traditional auto lending.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, it's a national backed program. We're part of the National Federation of Community Development Credit Unions, and they're backing us that if the loan is not paid, we'll get 25% of the loan from them. So it's a grant backed program, and it helps an individual who's trying to start out, as we were saying with the counseling. Maybe you run into some problems and you need a car. You can't better yourself if you can't get to work.
That's
and you
right.
need transportation. So if you qualify for that program, we will be able to offer you an auto loan.
To me, many banks, not all, but many banks are snobbish to our community. And so it becomes a turnoff to our community. So what I'm saying is that when I went over to your credit union and I saw the way you love on people and try to help people and say, come on in, we're going to try to get your finances right. That sold me because I go to banks all the time, and I'm not happy with them. If you're not happy with them, listening audience, my millions of listening audience, I know some people that will treat you right. You just heard them say it ain't all about credit scores and all that. Listen, if there's one thing in 2016 that I'm going to push, is this credit union, because I know they'll treat you right.
We need to take care of our own. We need to take care of ourselves, and we are that resource in our community. As Ms. Controversy mentioned earlier, if you look around where we are physically located, you will not find other financial institutions. So we have a commitment to the community. It's clear because we're physically there. We're serving this market because we see the need. It's important for us to serve ourselves because we know if we don't take care of ourselves, there's no one else to do it.
Right, and also our families, a lot of times we don't talk about finances, Art said, and we haven't trained our children, grandchildren about the importance of finance and how your credit history follows you and affects everything you do. It's so important that we want to leave a legacy from generation to generation. We want to build upon what we have, and we don't want to lose. So we want to try to help people wherever you are now. Let's do better. Whatever your situation is, you can do better. We can help you improve your credit. We can tell you some options to save money, not just have a checking account and spend every dollar you make, but to save some money and plan for the future.
Listen, income tax time is better than Christmas and some of those other times because people have money. And it saddens me that all these predators have came along and are like vultures to get this money out of our community pockets and right into their pockets. And I know that if my listeners, my millions of listeners listen, if you get a tax return, don't let the man take all your money. Go to these financial counselors at Faith and let them at least take part of your money and figure out a way to save it and earn you some money, because other than that, in a month's time, you're going to be broke, and it's a vicious cycle. Help us with that, Ms. Perkins. Please help me.
Start paying yourself. That's the first thing you need to do. Get money in your hands. Pay yourself with that money. Put it aside. Save it. Our CD rates, as Jackie and Jama mentioned earlier, are the most competitive in this area. So of all other financial institutions, be they commercial banks or credit unions, you will not find better CD rates than you will find at Faith. So at least put some of that money away, $500 minimum, and then go up from there. So we'll take whatever it is. And remember, emergencies always happen. You will need those resources at some point. Put the dollars away now so that when that emergency does surface, you're not scrambling to find money to fix the car or to deal with a leaky roof or a child that needs services that you God.